What is up, my fire amigos? It's your boy GT Inferno Boy here. Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you guys today is a video recommended by a Reddit user by the name of Vinio. This one's for you, my man. When I posted something about on Reddit, someone needed help with the I Heart the Age achievement. He asked if I had guides for any other achievements or trophies, and I told him, yeah, I could do it. Now, this isn't the first trophy I've done. I've done the I Heart the 80s. I've done Chug Chug Chug. Now I'm going to be doing this one called Got the Glow. Got the Glow in Shaolin Shuffle is very simple. You need to upgrade all 4 of your chi abilities in one match. Each of the chis has their own strengths and weaknesses. Now you could do this with or without Director's Cut, but for equality's sake, I'm going to do it without Director's Cut. There are no Fate and Forge cards needed. You can use Timely Torrent if you want to, but remember it's a one-time use, so if you want to use it once, great. If not, if you want to use it multiple times, you have to refill your card deck. Now on to the how to get Got the Glow. So Got the Glow, you need to do all 4 in one game. The first thing you need to do is do melee kills. Now I recommend just like normal, going to round 5 in the spawn, and on round 5 you get to the cheat. Now round 5 is a 50-50. Sometimes it's the skater zombies, sometimes it's not. So if you get the skater zombies, great, just flip the round and go to round 6. If not, that's fine. Now for this you can use the Timely Torrent for 1, and then use melee the rest normally. I would start with either the crane or the snake first, then do the dragon and tiger. The crane and the snake have a jab animation, and it is a smaller hitbox when it comes to their crosshair, if you will. There's no crosshair, but it's like a normal weapon. When you melee, it goes to the center of your screen. That's your quote-unquote crosshair. But since it's a jab animation, it's not a big of a swipe. It's a little harder to use than the tiger or the dragon. So I recommend starting with those first. And then the order I usually do it in is clockwise, starting with either crane or snake. So it'll go like crane, snake, dragon, tiger, snake, dragon, tiger, crane, something like that. The shurikens is where it gets a little interesting. There are several spots to train in the map. You can go the easiest one in the sewers. You can go in the roof of the Disco Inferno. I chose the subway train station in spawn. That sounds really weird, but let's put it this way. You have 2 ports, and you have the train in the middle. If you just circle between the 2 ports, or the 2 doors on the train, you should be fine. Now, the only thing you have to worry about is when you open a map to get yourself, like the map open, get your perks, you have to worry about the door that leads to Jug. On the topic of perks, you don't need too many perks for this, just Tough Enough and Racing Stripes. Racing Stripes is the most important one for this. And then Bang Bangs if you want to like have a weapon to pack punch and then keep yourself up once your chi runs out. But for the shuriken, you're supposed to get 25 shuriken kills. Now you can throw 1 single shuriken at a zombie, that's fine. But the goal is actually to hold down the trigger to charge it up. To charge it up, you'll see like you have the shuriken in your hand, and then depending on what your chi style is, that shuriken will glow that chi style. I think it takes like 3 seconds. When you throw it at the zombies, the shuriken split into 3 branches, like the Ancient Evil gauntlets, the wonder weapons from Ancient Evil. It's a similar status, but it's a little bit reverse. That being said, you have a chance of getting up to 3 or 4. 4 is very rare, but definitely 3 kills at one time. The only problem I have with this is that depending on what zombie the shurikens lock on can make or break your run on this. So sometimes you can throw it at 3 and then it'll just it'll kill 1 by accident. It's not great at all in the slightest. So just kind of train around for all 4. It might take a few rounds to get all 4 shurikens up to round 25, but stay in there. Or if you want to, you can take the city streets in front of the Pack-a-Punch, take the roof of the disco, like I said, down in the basement, like I said, doesn't matter. On the topic of training, I don't think I mentioned this. When you're training, try to find a place that siphons zombie into a funnel. So that way you can just cluster them up and throw the shuriken and have a higher chance of getting 3 or 4 kills. The hardest part about these abilities comes next in your level 2 ability. To start off, I would start with either the snake or the dragon. The snake, you spawn in a skeleton zombie. and it kills a lot of zombies when spawned in. Now, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, which it's not. My only problem is that the skeleton zombie takes longer to kill zombies in the upper 20s. So getting it as low as around as possible is going to be great for you. So once you have the 50 zombies, you can go to the dragon. For the dragon, it is going to be the longest out of the 4. Now, you'll notice is that when I use my level 2 ability, it kills some zombies. And it's like, okay, hey, it killed 5 because you're just looking at 5. The goal of this is to look at the zombies and use the ability, and then it'll kill zombies. But the problem lies in the cap. The zombie cap for the dragon level 2 is 5. 5 zombies. That's what makes this one so stinking hard. It's annoying, really. But once you have the dragon, I would recommend moving to the tiger if you haven't already completed the snake. And for the tiger, this is the most awkward out of them. I still don't understand how it works sometimes. Back to the crosshair thing. The tiger ability has a little bit of a lunge. If you look forward, and I think it's about, I want to say 5-10 feet, there will be a giant tiger circle that spawns in. It acts like a bottomless vacuum, but the problem is how much zombies it takes in. 1, there's a delay, and 2, not all the zombies go for the vacuum. So I think it takes about 6 to 10. I had at most one time 10. I don't think I caught it on camera, but I definitely had 10 at one point. But it's somewhere between 6 and 8, which is really, really dumb. It really is. It's so inconsistent, too. Like, even getting it placed is going to be the most inconsistent part. I don't like using the tiger for that reason. It's just because that level 2 ability sucks. Same way with the dragon. Now, the final one of the level 2 abilities is the crane. The crane is the easiest one, and by far has the funniest animation. So the crane, you get all the zombies similar to the dragon, and then you use your ability, and your hand would be like, please hold. I still laugh at it. But please hold, and it'll kill 8 zombies. It's a maximum of 8. It's way better than Dragon for that reason. And it makes it go fast because you have 50 zombies to kill, so one activation will kill 32, and the next activation will only need to kill 18, which is 3 charges. It's so good. Now, I can't say this for certain. The skater zombies do count towards this, but it's just going to be harder to use the skater zombies. Ninjas, on the other hand, I don't think they count towards this. If they do, it's very hard to get them in that little lock, if you will. Once you complete all 4, that's it. That's the achievement. Now, unfortunately, to get this lovely calling card that you're looking at right now, you have to do it 50 times. I got it in this game after I completed the tiger, as you see on screen. But, yeah, it's not fun doing it 50 times. So my best strategy to get the calling card in this case is to do what I do. Do this entire strategy all the time. Start with a melee, use timely torrent for 1. I would go for the crane. Then train somewhere you'd like to train in to get 3 at a time with the shuriken. Then do the order of snake, dragon, tiger, crane for the level 2 ability. And then you'll be fine. But I hope this guide helps on getting the achievement. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.